So Jesus became your sin. He was rejected by the Father on the cross. That's why he said, Eloi, Eloi, lema sabachthani. My God, why have you forsaken me? At that time, God the Father had turned his back on his Son. He couldn't look at Jesus because Jesus was in the place of sinners. He was dying in your place. He was crucified in your place. He was beaten in your place. 39 stripes. He was beaten. He was bruised. He was wounded. Wounds all over his body. The nails went through his hands and blood came out of his hands. They pierced through his feet with nails. The nails went through his feet and the blood gushed out of his feet. They took a crown of thorns and they put on his head and they beat those crowns and the thorns, they just pierced into his skull, into his head, and blood began to come down out of his head. He was full of blood all over. All along, Jesus was God, yet now he's a sinner dying for you. You and I were supposed to be dead. You and I were supposed to be condemned. You and I were supposed to go to hell. You and I were supposed to go to the lake of fire because of our sins. But God took our sins and he placed them all on Jesus. And Jesus Christ was punished for our sins.